Hi guys, it's Kaya and it's Thursday, usually coming to you Friday, but it's obviously Good Friday tomorrow, so I thought I'd hop on a day early so I don't miss my Friday live. My name's Kaya Hunter, I am a money coach and I love helping women create financial peace of mind. This Thursday live comes off the back of a chat I was having with my team yesterday around money and decisions that we make around money. And I thought I'd hop on and I guess share a bit of that conversation with you guys. So what we talked about was decisions around money and what drives us to make the decisions that we do around money, because different people will make different decisions around money. Someone might be more than happy to spend a lot of money on a nice car, as an example. Whereas someone else might, like myself, might think that I don't really want to spend money on a car. I want to just drive what I can drive, that I can afford, and I would rather save my money and put that into investments. But what's the difference between that and someone who's happy to spend money on a car? And don't get me wrong, I like nice cars as well. I've just made a decision not to spend my money on them and to put my money into savings and investments. But what makes us make those different decisions, whether it's a car, whether it's designer clothes or not, the house you live in, and so forth. And what we talked about was that it all comes back to your values and what's most important to you at the end of the day. And if I really think about it in terms of my values, what's important to me is to build, to plan for potentially my retirement, to create enough freedom in my life where I can travel and so forth. So all of those things obviously take planning and take money at the end of the day, and I don't want to spend my money on things that aren't going to get me there. So it's really what your values are. So what's important to you at the end of the day, because what's important to you is what you will find yourself spending money on. And what's not that important to you is what you won't spend money on, or if you do, you'll absolutely hate parting with your hard-earned cash for it. So as an example, something that's really important to me is travel. For those of you that know me, I am obsessed. I love traveling, and where I can, I like to go overseas at least once a year. So that's really important to me. So I forego other things because travel is higher up on my values list. So that's a decision that I've made around money, and I know that that's obviously been a conscious decision, and it's my choice. And other things that I choose to spend money on is property and property investing to work towards, like I said, my future. So for me, the choice is around those things that I'm spending money on. So I choose not to spend money on the nice car and designer clothes and things like that, because I've got my focus elsewhere. So it's really what's important to you. That's what you're going to spend your money on. One thing that I have found though is it's absolutely easier to make decisions around money that align with your values if you do have a system for your money, and a budget or a money plan. And I've said it before, when I talk about budgets, I don't mean scrimping and saving. It's just giving every dollar you earn a job, so that it's not flitted away on stuff at the end of the day that in 12 months time you won't remember buying. So it's absolutely easier to make better decisions around money if you have a money plan / budget in place. The other way that you can ensure you make good decisions around money and that they align with your values is to have goals in place. And like I said, one of my goals is to go overseas once a year. So that is absolutely on our goals list, and we have plans for it and we allocate savings towards it. So knowing where your money goes with a budget, and also having goals and keeping your eye on those goals as well. So easy to get distracted with smaller little things that make you feel good at the time, but keeping your eye on the prize, keeping your bigger picture goals in the front of your mind when you're making money decisions. So my daughter and I have told you guys before, we're going to Bali in about 6 weeks. So what I've been doing with her is having her save, but she's had to learn to forego other things. My God, every time we go to the shop, she wants to spend money on something. Hey Jay, how you doing? We missed you this morning at breakfast. One of the things, every time we go to the shops, she wants to spend money on something. And I have to reiterate with her that the more she spends now, the less she'll have to spend in Bali. So that's her long-term. For a 13-year-old, it's long-term, isn't it? 6 weeks. That's her long-term, goal is to save for Bali. Mine, on the other hand, is different. So keeping your eye on the prize, keeping your eye on that big picture and not getting swayed by things along the way. So that is, I believe, how we make money decisions. Again, it's all around your values and what you believe, or what is the most important to you. That's what you're going to spend your money on. So if you want to change that and start spending money on different things, you need to wind back and look at your values and maybe realign what's important to you and start spending money in a different way. Anyway, I hope that's helped. Have a great day. If you do feel that this video is going to help someone that you know, please feel free to share it. And just before I hop off as well, our 52-week money challenges, we're all in the throes of it at the moment. If you do want to join the 52-week money challenge that I have, it's not too late. You can jump on board. I will pop the email in below once I hop off live, and would love to have you on our 52-week money journey. Have a great day. Thanks.